So it's 10:33 a.m. on Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. And there's some psycho who 5 minutes ago, while I was quietly trying to sit on this toilet and use the facilities with the lights off and the door closed, this violent psycho started repeatedly smacking the wall behind this toilet right here and directly behind the toilet, not like 5 feet over. There's a sink behind this toilet. So when somebody is smacking the wall of their sink repeatedly, while I happen to be sitting on my toilet, then they're doing that on purpose, and it's based on the presence of surveillance devices in my bathroom and in my living space. Also, at the same time as the psycho in 78 was violently smacking and banging things repeatedly against the wall behind this toilet at the exact moment that I happened to be trying to use it, the psycho in 76, so right now it's two different people, started hitting the area directly below my toilet repeatedly and pretty violently. It was like, once again, reverberating. So that bathroom or that unit doesn't seem to be very furnished at this time. So right now it's two different people acting in conjunction with each other to engage in some very violent, aggressive sexual harassment. I mean, when you're sitting on the toilet and your pants are down, you're partially unclothed. And that is basically it's a form of sexual assault when you're sitting on the toilet with your pants down and there's some psycho smacking the wall behind your toilet repeatedly while you're quietly trying to use the facilities, and there's some psycho directly below slamming things against the floor directly below your toilet from what sounds like a vacant, empty, reverberating space directly below this one. Unit 76 is very evidently not legitimately occupied. I mean, maybe the Greenville group are permitting various psychos to access the premises for the purposes of engaging in harassment against the walls and floor of my unit, which, you know, is also the case in 78. You never hear anybody, I don't, and I have good ears and these walls are not that thick. When somebody takes a shower behind the sink, you hear it. You can also smell the shampoo and conditioner. And when Jorge, the maintenance manager, was living in that unit for a few weeks back in 2023, every morning when he would wake up, I knew that he was in that shower, right? You can smell it. You can hear the water running. There's legitimate occupancy-based signs of actual activity, bathroom-related activity, not slamming and banging and then deliberate burning and smoking and propagation of sickening amounts of cigar marijuana smoke from a shower stall that obviously isn't being used for its intended purposes and that go on for hours. I mean, when somebody is smoking and burning and propagating smoke from inside a shower stall into your living space for hours, they can't possibly be showering in there. And if it goes on for hours, it means they're squatting in the bathroom, literally. So when you're getting violently, aggressively harassed and sexually harassed because you're partly unclothed, and it's based on the fact that you're partly unclothed and sitting in a vulnerable spot in your bathroom by two separate individuals engaging in the same exact identical set of repeated, deliberate, activity-specific, surveillance-based acts of violence and aggression against the floor and the wall of your unit from the units surrounding it that share walls and a floor with your unit, then that is grounds for court action. That's exactly where I'm going.